Jog Vlog.
Hey guys, Vaughn here. Now I didn't expect to be doing a second video today, so count yourselves lucky. Just last night, Nintendo released a presentation video. I think it was like 3-hour long presentation on the Nintendo Switch. Some people want to know what I think about that. Well, let's start with the good, the bad, and then the ugly. The good, $300 price point. Who can argue with that? It has a screen. Screens are a bit ubiquitous. Does it have much in the way of touch controls? I'm not sure. Seems to be some kind of 3D motion control to it. You look at that trailer for ARMS. Now, if that is actually a direct translation, 1-to-1 ratio, the fist moves as you throw yours, then I can get on board with that. That looks like a fun game. A calorie melter, if you will. The new Wii Fit, in some capacity, could be coming to this. The bad, well, I'm not sold on Super Mario Odyssey. Now, call me crazy, but Mario 64 seems to be the standard bearer for 3D platforming. However, it's quite the break from the style that we last saw Mario in. Think about those Mario games, be it Super Mario Brothers up to World, and then you end up with the N64, and it seems like Mario's always getting some kind of reinvention of the mythos of not just how the characters look, but the sounds, the environment, the hazards. There's always something new, and I'm not sure I like the new here, because frankly, it was better the first time I played it when it was called Sonic Adventure. When I see Mario walking around New Donk City, as they call it, and there are humans in taxis, it brings to mind Sonic the Hedgehog, who has been there and done that first, and I'm still not that thrilled by it. Then we see Mario dancing with people, someone's asking him questions on the street and some shit, he's in the forest stuff. I don't know if this looks like a Mario game. Is this some kind of adventure? Is this maybe a little bit of RPG elements? Does this look challenging? It almost looks like Minecraft, like, oh, go explore this world, here's some open stuff for nothing to do. No real threat other than Pimp Suit Bowser. I'm not really totally sold on that, guys. And now the ugly. Why is the only place you can pre-order in New York City? Come on, guys, think about that. I've thought about it, and here's what I think is going to happen. I think Nintendo is going to shortchange production. They may say something like, oh, we're going to have 10 million units ready. Oh, but you know what? Because of production issues, I'm sorry, we can only squeak out 500,000 for the launch. Isn't that weird and convenient? They will do this because the NES Classic Edition was the dry run at how Nintendo is going to market the next console. They said, look, we can make money with this NES Classic Edition, but we'd rather make publicity, because you can't put a price on publicity. So they're going to shortchange the production, and then there'll be news stories about it. And when you hear David Muir on ABC World News Tonight talk about how nobody can get a Switch, that's exactly what Nintendo wants.
Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. Vaughn Jog Vlog is made possible by your support on Patreon. Patreon.com/VaughnFry. Because fuck Google.